lot of people, certainly this has become a very in thing to Feng Shui your home, and I've certainly heard about people who are actually having their home done prior to moving into it. But you're also talking about going into businesses, and for people in their own business, this can really help them and really enhance where they are.
Well, when you think about it, Marlene, if we work with nature and allow nature to do its thing, then all of life is enhanced, including business. When I particularly walk into a business for the purpose of Feng Shui, what I do is align my clients' objectives, and generally those sound like I'd like to exceed my profit lines, and we can open up the wealth gua and make connections between wealth, creativity, and helpful people. Helpful people often represents our customer base, by the way. But it can also represent interaction between co-workers, and we know that's a very important aspect of business and getting along and finding that exceeding the profit line.
Now you have some slides with you today that will help explain, since you can't take the time to actually Feng Shui the studio, but you do have some slides that we're going to look at, and you're going to tell us what these mean.
Yes. This beautiful slide depicts the importance and value of a winding pathway. In Feng Shui, we know that qi likes to meander, it likes to flow. If qi moves too quickly, then it creates a very harmful effect called sha qi. And if qi moves too slowly, it can stagnate and not bring its blessings. So we recommend that all entrances have some sort of feeling of a winding pathway.
You have to learn a whole new language here, right?
You really do. You have to think a little bit like the ancient Chinese.
Now, what is this slide?
This slide represents value of water in front of a commercial building. Now, water is a signature for wealth, and water is the natural element that activates a career pathway. So when we see water in front of a building, a commercial building representing a particular business in that particular environmental structure, we know that that structure and business is being enhanced by water.
And now what is this one?
Marlene, it's so simple. Attract customers to your business through beauty. If this particular building were not enhanced with the green vines, people would not be as attracted to the persona of this business. Vines, greenery, plants nourish, and we use them prolifically in Feng Shui.
Well, what about flowers?
What about flowers? Flowers bring beauty of life to all. Flowers are like the flowing essence of life and qi. And the flowers that I feel that we're seeing today on screen represent that.
Now this slide, we've gone into
this slide tells a big story, Marlene. Unfortunately, in some businesses, our co-workers and employees are not allowed to personalize their space. And because of that, they are not at an optimum effect of lifting qi, of being able to have their qi and energy enhanced, just simply because when they look out on their desks or out into their space, they don't see an object that makes them feel good and lifts their qi. I would also recommend that if you are a business manager, that you take care not to place your co-workers, sales associates, or people sitting at a desk directly in front of each other, such as what we see in the slide, because it creates a confrontational qi. It's that simple. We would also recommend, just to back up a little bit, that we place a plant between those two co-workers if indeed they need to face each other.
How easy is it today for people to, are they very receptive to all of this when you talk about, if you say to them, you know, you really want to increase your business, let me come in and Feng Shui your office, are they receptive to it?
They are. Its time has come again, and people are listening to it, they're hearing it, and they're wanting it for themselves because they know it's good environmental medicine that creates successful results.
How long, just very quickly, how long does it take for you to do this whole process?
This entire process takes me on site approximately 6 hours. I just finished a major real estate agency, and that feng shui ran about 4 hours. A business that I feng shuied on Sunday was a 6-hour feng shui for a floral company.
Well, Deanna, we're almost out of time here. It goes so fast, and there's so much to learn about this. How do we find out where to get in touch with you?
Thank you for your kindness. You can find out by calling 973-366-3570. Or you can reach my website at www.trustfengshui.com.
That's all the time we have for this edition of New Jersey Business. I'd love to sit here and talk longer. I'm Marlene Waldock. Thanks for watching, and we will see you next time.